welcome back to another video. So I received some happy mail the other day from Deborah Muller, and I wanted to be able to open this and film my first impressions and my reactions and all of that. I was so excited to receive this in the mail. It came in a big priority box, so it was really nicely packaged, and then it was wrapped up in this bubble wrap here. So I have it just like it was. I've not peeked or anything like that. And I wanted to be able to share this with all of you because she's going to be coming out with more of these. And from what I've seen, they are really, really cool. And I don't think any other artist that creates coloring books has come out with anything else like this. So I thought it was really unique. Now, those of you that are going to watch this video and probably get as excited over this as I am, I am not sure when she is going to have more of these available. I think that this particular one has been sold out, but I'm not absolutely positive. I will have to check. But she had mentioned that she only had like 5 left when I talked to her the other day, and she had, or she was going to list them in her Etsy store, but I checked her Etsy store and I couldn't find them. If I can find those, I will link them down in the description box below. And as she releases these, she will always mention them in her Facebook group. So if you want to grab one, you can contact her through her Facebook group. And after I get the whole thing unboxed, I'm going to take a picture of everything that was included, and I'm going to share it in my Facebook group. So if you're not already a member of my Facebook group, join us there. Also, don't forget to join Deborah Muller's Facebook group as well, because that's where she announces when she is coming out with more of these. So let's go ahead and take off the bubble wrap. Who else loves bubble wrap? Like, I just love these things. And just sit here and pop them. I think it's just so relaxing and stress relieving. But y'all, let me tell you, when I received this in the mail, let me go ahead and get rid of this bubble wrap here. The other day when I received this in the mail, I was not having the greatest day. And so getting this big box in the mail just lit me up like you would not even believe. I had gotten 2 boxes in the mail that day, and one was from another company. You're going to be seeing that video coming very soon. I'm not going to let you know now what that is, but you'll see another video that will be released on Valentine's Day, so get ready for that one. But I will tell you now it's a new release, and I'm really excited about it. But anyways, when I received both of those packages that day, especially this one, I was just blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, what did she send me? And the box was a pretty good size. But look at this bag, y'all. Is that not the most beautiful thing? I mean, this is just gorgeous. And the material is really, really nice. And this would be a fantastic bag to carry your coloring with you. So you get this tote with her beautiful artwork, and look at the fairy sitting here coloring. Look at the little coloring book, and she's got, it looks like some chalk pastels or something over here, and she's got crayons. This is just the cutest. It's so beautiful and colorful. Let's go ahead and see what is inside this gorgeous bag now. Oh, look at this beautiful purple tissue paper. Is that not gorgeous? A little thank you sticker. Let's see what is in this first one. We'll move this other one aside. I am so excited about this. Oh, wow, look. Okay, so look, we get this cute little bag here. Let's check this out and see what is inside. But first, oh look, we get a little thank you card. So here's her thank you card. It just says, thank you for supporting my small business. Everything is so purple. I love it. So let's go ahead and open up this little bag here. We have this little tin. Oh, look at the little butterfly on there. Oh, I love this. I can't wait to open that up. We're going to open that up in a second, but let's see what else is in here. Oh, washi tape. Look how cool that washi tape is. Glittery, glittery, and beautiful. And one of my favorite colors, pink. Oh, I love it. And then we get 2 little butterflies, 3 little butterflies in here. Look at these. Are these stickers? I'm not sure if they're stickers or they're just like little butterflies, but look how cute they are. Hopefully you could see those. Here's the big one. Look how pretty that is. And then we have this medium-sized one, and they're all, again, pink. This one has some of my favorite colors in it, and they're so pastel-y and pretty. And then this one has a lot of oranges in it. Look how pretty that is. So maybe they are stickers because one of them is on top of this little tin here, and we're going to open that up next. Let me go ahead and put my butterflies back in the bag and my washi tape. Watercolors, look at that. There's 3 watercolors in there. Are these metallic or glitter? Oh, I see glitter in them. Look at that. Can y'all see the glitter? Let me pop them out of here. And then I could hold it a little closer, but I see the glitter. I hope that's focusing, but let me just turn it back and forth a little. And I think we're gonna go ahead and swatch these out. Do y'all see a color theme going on here? Like, these are seriously some of my favorite colors. Teal is one of my absolute favorite colors. And I love purples, and I really love pink. That's probably, pink and teal is probably what most of my wardrobe is. Look at the pink, how pretty. And I don't see as much glitter in that one, but this purple one, I could definitely see the glitter in that. And we're gonna go ahead and swatch those out. There are little stickies in here, so you can sort of push them down onto the stickies. They probably just popped out of place. And this is the cutest little tin for those. And then how she put the cute little sticker on here as well. And then it looks like we have a spiral bound coloring book, a little miniature coloring book. And it looks like it opens right here. Oh my gosh, total ASMR, right? Oh, do you love the sound of the crinkly packaging? I just love that. That's like one of the best parts of unbagging or unboxing things. Okay, so we have this little chubby mermaid, Deborah Muller, with her little cute little chubby mermaid on there, her little card. And then it just has her email address and her Etsy store, her Instagram, and her website. And then, of course, her Facebook group. Like, seriously, guys, if you're not already a member of her Facebook group, you need to join her Facebook group. And then it looks like she has maybe another website here down here. She's been doing a few other things rather than just coloring books. She's been creating a few other things, and I've seen them around, but I've really not looked into them as much. And then she has, I believe, another Facebook group where she sells other crafty-like things with her artwork. Okay, so let's set this aside, and let's go ahead and flip through this coloring book. Let me show you, first of all, the size of this coloring book, because it's probably a little difficult to be able to tell on camera. So I'm going to get a coloring book that most of you would know, and we're going to hold it up against that one. Okay, so here is Summer Nights by Hannah Carlson, and most of us have this coloring book, so we generally know this size. And it looks like it's sort of like an 8 by 10 coloring book, but this here is Deborah Muller's coloring book. And if I line it up at the bottom, you can see that you still have quite a bit of space up here, and then probably another third of the space of the Hannah Carlson book over here left. So it's a cute little coloring book, and it's a good size, but you could see that it is very nicely spiral bound. And the paper, this is very different than her books that you're going to receive if you're purchasing from Amazon. Let me go ahead and show you the thickness of the paper. But that is the thickness of the paper, if you could tell by the sound. Usually it's pretty easy to be able to tell by the sound, because you know, if you had like an Amazon book, you wouldn't be able to just flick it and probably even be able to hear much. Look how adorable these are. These would make for some really just quick, fun coloring pages. And look at all that background space you have. Are these perforated? No, they're not perforated. But I'm sure if you wanted to color and take them out of the book, you could always do that. And then you could just use a paper cutter and cut it very evenly right across the top. Look how adorable these are. This paper is really, really nice. Maybe it does feel a little bit smoother. Let me see. Yeah, this paper is sort of smooth. I'm wondering if maybe alcohol markers would work better on this paper. But these images are adorable. Oh my gosh, look at her long hair. I love it. How adorable is that? How many of you just love fairies as much as I do? I love fairies. I especially love Deborah Muller's fairies. And if y'all haven't seen it, I actually have a tutorial that shows you how to color iridescent fairy wings right on my channel. And I'll try to link that in the upper right hand corner so that y'all could find it. But if you've got fairies you want to color, it is so fun trying to make their wings look very iridescent. And I think I even added glitter to those and made them really sparkly. But anytime you're coloring fairy wings, it is so fun, especially if you just wanted to do like some pastel fairy wings and then add glitter to them. Oh, you know what pencils would be beautiful for the wings on here? The pastel tint pencils, the new Castle Art set. Look how adorable these are, and you've got so much room to practice your backgrounds on here. This is quite a few pages in here. Oh, look at this one. That is so cute. And look at all the room you've got to practice coloring your fairy wings on here. And lots of background space. These would be a super quick color and really fun to do. I'm going to have to sit down and maybe set some time aside and color one of these tonight, because I could get one of these done super fast. I think I'm going to pull out my alcohol markers and test out this paper in here. But you're getting quite a lot of pages, and I still haven't even gotten to the next package, y'all. Look how adorable these are. Oh, she's cute. Oh, I love her. Look at the expression on her face. Oh, how cute. I love the images where Deborah does this, where she has their little butts sort of sticking up like this. She has quite a few pieces like that, especially in her, I think it is her Chubby Mermaid book. She has quite a few with their butts just sticking up in the air like that. I just think it's so adorable. Oh, look at the look on her face. She looks like she's up to something, y'all. Look how her hands are sort of facing back. She's so cute. Look at her little pointy ears. And we've got this beautiful flower up here to color. The fairy wings give us a lot of room to be able to bring a lot of beautiful colors to them. Oh my gosh, I love her little characters or mermaids or fairies that look chubby. They're just the cutest thing in the world. Look at her pointy ears again, just sticking out over here. So adorable. I love their outfits. Oh, this one's holding a little baby. I wonder if that's a little baby fairy. That is so cute. Look at the eyelashes on her. Oh my goodness. Peace on Earth. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at that. Hot pink background in the back of the book. I love hot pink. Oh, look, and she signed it. I'm so excited. Y'all know how much I love Deborah Muller. Like, I absolutely just love her. I love her artwork, and y'all know, if you've been watching my videos for quite some time, you know that she is where I started. I went from Johanna Basford, where I think everyone started, and then a friend online had told me about Deborah Muller and said, you need to go check out her artwork. And I was very much a beginner, and I found one of her books, and I just kept buying them and buying them and buying them. And I think I have more Deborah Muller pages colored than anything else. So Deborah Muller and her artwork just has a really special place in my heart. And so now that, you know, like, I talk to her all the time and she sends me these things and I've gotten to know her a little bit, she is just the sweetest person. Like, she honestly is. She did not tell me that she was going to be sending this to me, so it was just a complete surprise on a day that I was just not having a good day. And so this just made the entire day better. It really did. And you all know how it feels to get happy mail and get packages in the mail. It's just the best feeling ever. Okay, so we have another one, and this is a big thick envelope here. Oh, there's something in this envelope. Let's pull this out and see what's in here. Oh, wow. This is different. Oh my goodness. So let's look at these first. How many are here? So this is the smoother paper again. I think all the paper is smoother. I don't know. Is this a different paper than the coloring book? Let me see here. No, it's the same paper. So she's using the same smoother paper for everything. And these little postcard type things, or these pages here, they are the same size as the coloring book is. But look how the fairy is just blacked out like that. That is so cool. Oh, I just love it so much. So there's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So you get 4 of those. Oh, wow, this one's neat. Look at that. So yeah, if you're familiar with Deborah, you know she does a lot of dragons. She does a lot of fantasy type things, fairies, mermaids, and things like that. And then if you go to her Etsy store, you will be able to find some more realistic type artwork, and some of her books have her more realistic type portraits. So she really does have something for everybody. Okay, so we have this hot pink little envelope here, and it's got washi, it's sealed with washi tape here. So let's just pull that off. Is that washi tape? I think so. And then tape on this end. It looks like it's just a hot pink piece of cardstock. And then she sort of turned it into a little envelope. Oh, she sent brushes. So for the watercolors, you get 2 brushes, and that's what the tips of them look like. And they are both different sizes. Oh, how neat is that? But these are the very small little pointy ones that you could get into the much smaller areas and do a lot more fine detail. So these are great for coloring pages. If you're doing something like a background, then you want to use a bigger one. This is what I have, but you want to use something like this if you're doing a background, doing something with watercolors. Say you were coloring in a watercolor background on a coloring page, you definitely probably want to use the bigger one. And then probably as you get closer to your image, you might want to go ahead and grab the smaller one so that you don't get it into your image. But let's see what's in these next ones. Oh my gosh, you get so many coloring pages. Look at this. Okay, so let's go ahead and open these. And this is, I wonder if this is going to be on the same paper. Probably so. So these are going to be a lot of fun to color with markers. And if you wanted to take your markers and use them as a base and then go over them with your colored pencils, you can totally do that. Just so you could get an idea of what that looks like, I wanted to show you this one. And this is actually in one of the Amazon printed books. So this is Naughty or Nice Pinup Girls. I love this book. But as long as you take a piece of paper and put it behind, I did this all with alcohol markers. And then where you see all of the shadows and the extra added highlights, I came back over it and I used colored pencils. And you could probably totally do that on these because the paper is much smoother. You could see that I had no problem doing it here right in the Amazon book, but this paper is much better quality and it will probably come out even a whole lot better. But this has pastels for the background and then lots of glitter added in certain places. I can't remember which glitter pen I used. I can't remember what it's called, but I used it right along with my alcohol markers. There's alcohol markers under there, and then I went over it with some type of glitter pen. And I really honestly can't remember. I think it's called Wink of Stella. But I used all kinds of different mediums on this page. There's glitter on here, and there is some gel pen, white gel pen on here, over here, and then more gel pen down here. And I believe that I used Prismacolors right over the alcohol markers. And then all of this around here, I think that is just filled in with alcohol markers or glitter pens probably. But with this paper, the alcohol markers are going to lay down so nicely on this paper because it is a really nice smooth paper and it's rather thick. And look at all of these beautiful individual coloring pages. So here's the first one. And there's quite a few in here, so let me just go ahead and flip through these so you could see what you get. Look at her on this spool of thread, holding the needle in her hand. Oh my gosh, look at her hair. That is so cute. And the moon has a face. That is so creative. We got a goofy looking frog here, and she's just having a good old time riding on the back of that frog. Oh, this one is gorgeous. I love this one. Look at the fairy on the rose. Oh gosh, I think this is my favorite. I have to color this one. I really need to start taking more time aside in the evenings and spending more time coloring because I've been so busy lately that I've not really had time to do much of anything between the videos that I'm able to get out and all of the other things I'm doing in family and just, I don't know, life has gotten so busy. And then of course I was sick with COVID for quite some time. So trying to get back into things. I really just need to set some time aside and just sit down and color. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. This one right here is absolutely gorgeous. I love this one here. And I love Deborah Muller's portraits. I really, really do. Oh my gosh, look at this dress. I love this dress. I could imagine this dress with glitter and then doing her wings with a lot of glitter. Oh my gosh. This is, do y'all ever just look at a coloring page and you just start to get all kinds of ideas as to what you want to do with it? When that happens, that is the page that you just need to sit down and start coloring. With these, if you wanted to, because it doesn't come with a second set, you can always get your own paper. If you want to use colored pencils, I would use the Spring Hill paper, and when I am coloring with markers, I usually use the Hammermill paper, and I will have that linked down below. But these would be very easy just to stick in your printer and make a copy of them. So let's go ahead and look through these two. You get quite a few coloring pages in here, and the watercolors, oh my gosh, I can't wait to swatch those. Look how gorgeous these are. That is beautiful. Look at all the flowers surrounding these fairies. I love it. Oh, she's meditating. That's adorable. And we have another portrait. I love how with Deborah Muller, like all of the expressions on their faces, they're all so different and they're just so expressive. And it's like you could look at one and you could just tell what they're thinking. Look at this one, y'all. Oh my gosh. She is leaning on top of her coloring book or sketchbook and she is thinking, okay, where do I start? She just has too many things laid out. That's why she's wondering where she's gonna start. She is overwhelming herself. Look at this gorgeous flower. Oh my goodness. Wow. Now see, with this one, I would be wondering whether or not I wanted to make this the focal point or the actual fairy the focal point of this page. That's gorgeous. This one would be really cool to experiment with this crystal ball here and try to add colors to that and just see if you could make it look like a little bit see-through. That would be super, super fun to do. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to wet these watercolors. And I actually have a sheet of watercolor paper here that I grabbed. Okay, so I got these a little wet so that we can get them going. And then let's go ahead and swatch out these colors. Wow, so she handmade these watercolors. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, you could see the glitter on the brush. Look at that glitter. Like I said, I see it on the purple one, but I didn't see the glitter on the other colors. Look, I could see the glitter. Let me hold this up just a little bit. But I could totally see the glitter coming out in the watercolors. Oh my goodness. I would love if she started making her own handmade watercolors. Okay, so I sent a message to Deborah and she just answered me on time. I sent her a message and I was like, please answer me on time. Oh my gosh, look at that. I think I had too much water on that one, so I'm going to re-swatch that one. But I sent her a message. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. That's beautiful. Anyways, I sent Deborah a message on Facebook to get all the information about these. I was like, I hope you see this because I'm going to be in the process of filming. And so she did answer me. Okay, so she says that these bags are between, oh gosh, look at this color. Okay, I'm going to give you that information after I get done swatching because I can't right now. Oh, wow. Look how pretty these are. Let me re-swatch this purple one because I think I had too much water in there, because these look a little bit more opaque than what I saw from the purple. So let me redo it right up here. There we go. Oh, how pretty. Oh my goodness, these colors are gorgeous. I love the teal. The teal is my favorite, definitely for sure. But the purple one, you could actually see the glitter. And these here, this one, the teal one, it actually looks metallic. And then the pink one just looks like a regular watercolor. So they all, to me, have a different look, but they're all beautiful in their own way. I love the teal one. The way that it just has that metallic look, it's absolutely gorgeous. So let me go ahead and hold these up a little closer so that y'all could see them. Can you see the glitter in that purple one kind of sparkling? Oh my gosh, I see some sparkle in the pink one. I see like a reflection with the lighting. And the teal one looks very metallic. Wow, those are beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this fairy bag because like I said, Deborah messaged me back and so I have all of the information, but I'm not sure if she still has any of these available. I think they ended up going to her Etsy shop and I'm not sure if they've sold out yet. I will find out about that. But these bags are going to be between $50 and $60. This one was $55, but dependent upon what she puts in the bags, she will then determine how much each one of the bags are going to cost. She does have 2 new coloring books getting ready to come out this month. One is going to be called Easter Parade, and the other one is going to be Fairy Circus. And then as far as these magic fairy bags, she is going to be putting these out every 3 months. And when I talked to her before, she told me that she was going to be coming out with another one in April. So if you're interested in grabbing one of these fairy bags, join her Facebook group and she will be posting in there when it is available so that you could be one of the first one that grabs them, because I know that they are going to be a very limited supply. This one was definitely a limited supply and I'm pretty sure people jumped on them. So I'm sure in April, when that comes around and she announces that, you will most likely have to be one of the first ones that says, yes, I want it, because they will go very quickly as well. I am really hoping that she puts more of her metallic watercolors in the next one. I'm wondering what's going to be in that, but I really want that one that's coming in April too. There are so many cool goodies in here. This bag is so beautiful and it is just perfect to take your coloring supplies with you when you're going out. You could put a coloring book in there and whatever medium you want to color with, you could throw some markers in there. Like this bag has plenty of room in it and it's got these nice handles on it. It's pretty good quality, but there is a lot of room. I don't know if you could see that, but there's a lot of room inside that bag. So you could fit quite a bit in there, definitely more than one coloring book and definitely more than a couple mediums and maybe some glitter pens. And I'm sure your pencil cases would fit in very nicely in there as well. And these little butterflies here that I was wondering if they are stickers, I'm pretty sure these are definitely stickers because they are on the top of this little tin. And I saw it on something else. I just can't remember where, but they are definitely stickers. So I hope y'all enjoyed sharing with me my first reactions and the joy that this magic fairy bag brought to me, because let me tell you, when you get mail on a day when you're just not feeling it and you get a box like this in the mail, like it just turns the entire day upside down. So I wanted to be able to share this with you because she's going to be coming out with some more and we don't ever know what's in them because it's going to be a surprise. So that's the most exciting part. And she did send mine priority mail, so I would assume that's how she sends everyone else's. So when you order it, you will probably most likely get it very quickly, and it was packaged very, very nicely as you saw. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Happy coloring. Bye.